Right, I'm going to be rather jumbled probably. My speech is likely to go, and excuse the dog. Jack and Lily case. I'm a bit late to the party. Apparently this news came out yesterday. Well, where do I start? Apparently Daniel, the stepdad, went onto someone's live and told some truths. And also there was a couple of witnesses that have come out and said stuff. Don't know if it's 100% true, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. And I just want to show you my cards and stuff that match. You need to go into my short videos to see this one. This is where it said Daniel was in agony, and I said that's because he's telling the truth. I said all along I felt he was genuine. We've got, oh sorry, told you I'm going to be all over the place. We've got on this spirit box, the forest is home, and I said, does that mean they're in the reservation in the forest? This spirit box said, be wary of her, when I showed a picture of the mother. You can go and watch that short video. What was this one? There are many others came up. And apparently there are a couple of other witnesses. That was her, says the spirit box. So yeah, it was the mother. When I did the tarot, we got the Three of... Was it the Three of Cups? Sorry, I'm not too good with tarot yet. Which says a celebration. So, they're going to be found. Looks like. This is when my husband came home with a native type necklace. And I said, was this a sign they're going to be found? This spirit box said racism, and if you read a lot of the comments, it says how the indigenous people are treated badly, and there's a lot of racism from the police, apparently. We've got the B card came up. That could stand for Brooks Murray, the mother's name. M card came up. Maleyha. 11 weeks card came up. Is it around 11 weeks? I'm not sure. I need to check that. We've got the man card. This is the man witness who said he knows who took them or something. I think he's a cousin. Sunrise card, which was, this means a fresh start. And I said, I think she's left the relationship to get a fresh start. Mule. Now this one I felt, I didn't say it at the time, but I do feel now, it means that she treated Daniel like a donkey. He got her to bring up the kids, basically. She got him to bring up the kids, basically. And it always said, and it also says, sorry, I told you I'd be all over the place. And it also said, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So is that why she left the relationship? Or it wasn't going well? Hold on. We've also got bird perched, waiting for news. Well, that'll be Daniel waiting for news on his daughter. We've got seahorse, which is family matters. I believe she's with the family, with her kids. Fox, that's a sly person. Not unsuccessful plans, so it hasn't worked out for her. Lion, time to act. So if the story's true, that she accidentally didn't get in the car on time with the person who took the kids, and she was supposed to get in the car with the baby but missed the car, well, it was time to act, wasn't it? Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome. to a problem. So she didn't really think it through, did she? If what she was doing was to solve her problems. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So she had planned it. But also, kangaroo to me means mother, because they carry their babies in their pouch. Woman, now this is her mother, I believe, who is helping her to do this. Recording, I believe there's something on her phone where she's possibly written notes down or something in her phone notebook. Or possibly there's voice notes between her and someone else planning it. That might come out yet. Promiscuous. Did she have another man on the side? Total drama. Action. So she took action because she was fed up with the drama, maybe. A female. This is maleyha, I think. Water. This is the emotions card as well. Water always stands for emotions. So this could stand for she's got borderline personality disorder possibly, or emotionally unstable personality disorder. Divorce. Although they weren't married, you might as well call it a divorce, which is what I said at the time when I did the reading on 20th of May. Already knowing the tea. Hate that expression. But apparently the witness says he knows who took them, and Daniel was dropping hints that he kind of knows what happened. Insecure. I think they were both insecure. Caught. So it looks like she's been caught now. People know what's happened. Cheating. One of them was probably cheating. Tired of the drama. It sounds like she was possibly quite a handful. Regret. She's going to regret it now because I don't think she's going to get away with this. Right. Death. When this came up, I was really concerned. I thought, oh no, the poor kids. But death, in this deck and also tarot, can mean new start, new beginnings. So she's left to do that. Yeah, you can go back and look at my videos of the actual readings, and I did say, did she want to get away from that relationship? And I've never felt he was guilty of anything. So these are just some comments I saved. This is one of my favourite channels. Julz, True Crime and Reactions. This is where I heard the news. So Jack and Lily, so it would be easier on her. Yeah. Friends that were going to help her. Friends did come up on the spirit box. Wanted to leave Daniel. Yeah, apparently she was even going to set it up and plant stuff in the woods that belonged to him to make it look like he done it, apparently. Don't know if it's true, of course. So yeah, that's the stuff I got on the reading. And I did say I felt she could possibly have wanted to break up the relationship. So, and I don't know if this is true, but we'll wait and see. And let's hope it is, because that means they're alive.